Hello everybody, welcome to a tropical update here. This is the wide view of the Atlantic right now, and you can see what's currently going on in the water tropics right now. Atlantic wide, got Invest 97L just recently formed in the open Atlantic. We also got Tropical Storm ETA that made landfall over the Florida Keys not too long ago. And we also got a potential area to watch here later on the line in the coming days as it develops here. That may develop in the Caribbean Sea. Let's take a look at Invest 97L really quick here. Formation chance in the next 48 hours, a low 30% chance. Information chance in the next 5 days is a medium 40% chance. And the stimulus number 2 here, which hasn't developed yet, has a near 0% chance of formation throughout the next 48 hours, and to the next 5 days, a low 30% chance of formation, as you can see there. And here's a tropical cyclone update for Tropical Storm ETA that you can see. Doppler radar data indicate that ETA made landfall on Lower Matacumbe Key and the Florida Keys as a strong tropical storm with maximum winds estimated to be near 65 miles per hour. Apologize if I'm saying that key name wrong, and this is as of 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For UTC information, the center is currently located at 24.9 degrees north, 80.7 degrees west, and the maximum sustained 1 minute winds at 65 miles per hour, with the minimum pressure down to 991 millibars, as you can see there. And let's go ahead and quickly look at the graphics here associated with this. Here's the peak surge graphic. You can stop the video right now and read that if you want to. Here's the key messages. If you want to stop the video right now and read that as well. And then here's a Spanish version as well if you want to stop the video right now and read that. And here's the forecast cone. As of the previous update, the 10 p.m. update, which didn't have the landfall. The tropical cyclone update that I just showed you included the landfall. This one doesn't include the landfall yet because they don't update the graphics hourly like they do with tropical cyclone updates sometimes. So this is the current forecast cone. They forecast peak as a 75 mile per hour Category 1 hurricane in the southern Gulf of Mexico before making another landfall over Florida. Looks like near the Florida Panhandle there. As a weakening tropical storm between Thursday and Friday there. Really large radius of tropical storm force winds, as you can see in this forecast cone, with tropical storm 1 is in effect for for the western Bahamas, much of South Florida. Hurricane 1 is in effect for pretty much all the Florida Keys. And we also got tropical storm watches in effect for western Cuba there, as you can see there. Here's radar for the storm right now over the past 2 hours, and you can see as it makes landfall there. You can see it making landfall, actually, I should say, over the Florida Keys there. According to radar there, and this is courtesy of Mark Nissenbaum for this radar site link here. Here's satellite imagery of the storm right now, and you can see how it's progressed throughout the past 3 hours here. You can see earlier before that it had very little convection associated with it, and now in the last 2 frames there it's trying to pop more convection near the center of circulation there, so maybe trying to actually get together here. I get better organized looking at the satellite imagery here, and there's a water vapor imagery as well, as you can see, which shows a wider field of view for this tropical storm. And here's a webcam from Key Largo, Florida, and it's showing the current conditions ongoing in this part of Florida there in the Keys, and you could see for the most part it's pretty gusty winds, heavy rainfall. Of course, I did see one power flash up around this top corner here about an hour ago when I was watching this camera, but other than that, it's been fairly quiet here in terms of any kind of damage or impacts here for the storm, which is really good news to see. Switching basins, here's like the Western Pacific. Right now we got Tropical Storm ETA, which recently formed in the South China Sea, and we also got Invest 93W, which has a tropical cyclone formation alert, which could potentially threaten the Philippines in the coming days here. First, let's take a look at Tropical Storm 24W, also known as ETA. 35-knot tropical storm, forecast to peak as a 45-knot tropical storm to about 50 miles per hour. Pretty much at landfall in Vietnam, as you can see there. So there's something to watch and look out for in Vietnam. Just to make sure you're keeping an eye on the local officials there and listening to what they have to say on this storm down there. Here's another look at it. Water vapor imagery there. And then here's Invest 93W, which has a tropical cyclone formation alert on it from the Joint Typhoon Warning Center, as you can see. And this is what the storm currently looks like, and it's forecast to potentially become our next named system for the Western Pacific here, as it could potentially threaten the Philippines here as a tropical storm here, but it looks a bit on models. At least a tropical storm, I should say, on models here. We'll see what happens. Of course, these things could easily change here. Just keep a close eye on this as the situation progresses for this tropical system. And I believe that's pretty much going to be about it for this tropical update here. Pretty much in a main summary, just keep a close eye on Tropical Storm ETA here over the next coming days as it goes into the Gulf of Mexico here and potentially can strengthen up to a Category 1 hurricane here. Going off this latest forecast coming from the National Hurricane Center, Invest 97L may possibly become our next named system in the Open Atlantic. And then later down the line in the next coming days, we could unfortunately see yet another system form in the Caribbean here, and also in the Western Pacific. Keep a close eye on Tropical Storm ETA for those of you guys in Vietnam, and for those of you guys in the Philippines, keep a close eye on Invest 93W as it progresses, potentially may become our next name system for that part of the world there. So that's going to be about it for this tropical update here, and a little bit of a short one here. Sorry, I'm talking a little bit fast on this one. I'm trying to cut this short because my time is limited, unfortunately, at this point. So I'm kind of having to cut this one short, unfortunately. So I apologize for me kind of talking a little bit faster than I normally do, so I could get more information out in a more timely manner. So I apologize for that, and I hope to make a little bit of a longer one tomorrow to go kind of more in detail on what's currently going on what are the topics right now. So if you have any links, if you have any questions or comments, if you have any questions or comments, down in the comment section below, and I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability here. And if you want to know what links that I use for this tropical update, they're down in the description below. And that's pretty much going to be about it for this tropical update here. So hope everybody has a great day. I know wherever you guys are, stay safe, of course. Until then, see you guys in the next video. Peace.